What's up, antisocial? Hey, everybody in the room, what's up? I hope everybody's having a great day. This is the mental health check-in. This is not the vibe room. I have to give this disclaimer early in the morning. What's up, brand new bugs in the room? This is our mental health check-in. So if you are here for the vibe room, that's tonight around 8. Okay, what's up, E-Grays? All is well. All is well. This is the mental health check-in. If you don't want that, because I don't want to have to put anybody out the room for focusing on, what's up, Luminous? I don't want to put anybody out the room for focusing on building friends. This is the mental health check-in. I'm going to just give that disclaimer for a second, because I know people are going to ask what the word of the day is. People are going to say the words that are wrong. It happens every single live, but it's okay. Joker, what's up? I'm all good. All good. All good. Been looking to get back into therapy. Okay. So listen, the check-in starts the same every single time. Flawless, the only thing I can do is encourage you to call the police. You said this woman robbed me. Listen, you need to call the police. You need to call the police. I can't help find nobody, because ain't nobody gonna come after me trying to jack me up. No. I need you to call the police. Please. 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 Please get the police involved. Please. Please don't say Ronny Bee sent them either. Don't attach me to that. Hey, don't attach me to that. I love you. I did. No one would help. Then we need to figure out what the next step is. If the police won't help, we got to go to the detective. There's always a chain of command. Always a chain of command. Raids in the room. Okay, listen. Everybody in the room, this is the mental health check-in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give my disclaimer, because my moderators are in here. I saw Hey, it's Kate, and she will be muting people. Hey, it's Kate, I want you to mute people today. Don't block them, because they can come back to the vibe room tonight. But if they come in here literally talking about GRO, anything, now the GR, whatever, they need to go regardless. But I want to make, Lambo is here. My other moderator is here. We're only blocking people, okay? Okay. Now, real quick, this is how we start our mental health check-ins. It's every day. We do the same thing. I need you to just vent how you feel. We're going to take 5 minutes. So from 12:15 Eastern Standard Time to 12:20, I want you to vent how you feel in the chat. Vent how you feel in the chat. It could be great things. It could be not so good things. I want you to vent what you feel in the chat. And then we're going to start off with our topic of the day. I do encourage, it behooves me, y'all. It really bothers me when I have 97 people in my live and only one share. Y'all know I don't even play that. Y'all know I don't like that. I don't like that, because if you're withholding information, if you're withholding the live from people, you could be costing somebody's life right now. So I need all 102 people to share this live out. I don't ask y'all for much. I don't ask for much at all. But we need to share this live out. We cannot come in a room like this and not want to share it to other people, because you're not the only one that's going through. We all are going through things. And we have to get into the habit of sharing information and not just hogging it up for ourselves, because we all need support. Everyone in this room needs support. I also need you to tap the screen, because nothing changes from the vibe room. Literally, TikTok's still not notifying my people that I'm live. So I want everybody to get this as much as possible. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm looking for people to get healed. I'm looking for people to get encouraged. I'm looking for people to grow. I'm looking for people to build in their mindset. That's what I'm looking for. That's why we're here. Okay, Dimple said, I'm discouraged. I'm feeling okay. Oh, okay is not a feeling. You got to give me something else other than that. Okay is not a feeling. I'm feeling good. That's not a feeling. I'm feeling that's not a feeling. Y'all got to give me a word. Give me a word. Give me a word. Everybody in this room, I appreciate you. And still, I just asked 102 people to share the live out, and we only got 30 shares. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This ain't even for no. Somebody always comes in and asks this. Sparks, yes, I'm a licensed therapist. I know it's hard to believe that somebody this cute is a therapist, but I am. I'm a therapist. I'm a licensed therapist. I am. I appreciate you for asking. 107 in the room. 107 in the room. I need y'all to share this live out. I don't ask you for anything. But what I'm not going to be responsible for is literally, oh, Mr. Just Your Crown, I appreciate your energy. It's always a positive vibe when I come in your room and you singing and listening to your old school hits. It's always a vibe. Vanessa, thank you so much for sharing. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Just Your Crown, for sharing the live. Somebody always asks me that. It's like, is it hard to believe? What is it? Is it hard to believe? I don't know. I decided though. I decided this last time. I'm not going to show anybody else my certification because I don't want y'all to know my legal name. I just don't. That's just what it is. Just got crazy, y'all. Ronny Bee, what's up? What's up? Listen. Everybody in here, I want you to vent how you feel. This is the time to vent how you feel. This is the time to vent how you feel. What's up, Lollipop? Vent how you feel. It's an honest question, Sparks, but I think I'm more interested in what you're asking for. That's what I think. I think newcomers want to ask. I don't think it's. Oh no, I'm not assuming it as being funny. But it's a question that's asked every time. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm not offended. If you're offended, I apologize for you being offended. So you're a therapist. I need one. How can I hire? It just depends on, we're going to get into all that in a second, y'all. Do I have a niche in therapy dealing with the core? I probably have a niche in therapy that is completely opposite of the average therapist out there. I deal with the core. Most people deal with the symptoms. I deal with the core. And people make changes. People make progression very quickly in therapy with me. All right, so O says, I'm feeling stuck and frustrated. What are your rates? Tevin Hartley, this is not the time and place to talk about that. I take private insurance. So you would have to go through my company if you live in Virginia to find out all of those rates. And I'm not going to bring that to the live. I want you to take up all the information you can get now. Thank you. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Gina? All right, everybody in this room, before the conversation continues to go left, let's bring it back in. All right, so I wanted everybody in this chat to vent how you feel today. Either give me a word of how you feel. Okay, all right, good is not a word. I need y'all to come up with something else. But having been stressed and overthinking the past 3 weeks, that is great. Overwhelmed. All right, so today's topic, we always come with a topic of the day. I never plan for what the topic of the day is. Great is not a word. Great is not a feeling, y'all. Feeling great is not a feeling. We cannot measure greatness. Feeling happy that's a feeling. Excited, that's a feeling. But great is hard to understand what that means. Blessed, I'm not even sure what that means either. I'm not sure. Calm, there you go, Eva. That's a good one. Calm is a good one, Eva. Thank you so much. Okay, Pamela, I see that. I see that. But you got, I want you to go into a little bit more details with that, because there may be somebody that identifies as what you just said as a problem, and instead of creating an offense, I'd like for us to talk about it out loud. Is it all white people or is it just some? Because I don't want anybody who identifies as Caucasian to be in this live right now and get offended. It's just like if somebody came in here and said all black people, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to immediately get offended. So I want you to specify what you're saying, because I don't want anybody in this room to feel targeted because of something that happened in your environment and you're now associating with everybody else. That it becomes a stereotype. When we take one situation that we're going through and we associate everybody else with that situation, that becomes an official stereotype. And we don't want to do that in this room. This is a safe space for everybody. This is a safe space for everybody. Safe space for everybody. Okay, everybody in the room, listen. The topic of today is taking a break. Taking a break. How many of y'all really for real on a day-to-day take a break for you to just deal with yourself? For you to deal with yourself and how you feel. Taking a break. Oh, Tommy. Y'all, my fiance's in the room. She passed her nursing dosages exam. She is headed to nursing school. She wanted to celebrate that. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Some people saying this is not okay. HRT coach, you've been rocking and rolling with me. I appreciate you. So how many of y'all take a break to really just check in on your feelings? Like, let's talk for real. How many of y'all take a break? Like, wait a minute, I feel overwhelmed. Let me take a moment to deal with what I'm feeling. Let me do this. Okay, you said taking a break. I don't remember the last time I did it for me. Okay, I do have me time. Okay, I do. It's called meditation. Okay, in a quiet space, even for 10 minutes. Okay. So there's people. This is too much. See you later, queen. Okay, that's fine. This ain't for everybody. I get it. It's okay. Not everybody is ready to have conversations, and I only want people in here that can handle it. Not as much. Okay, so we got a mixture. We got people that do take a break. We have people who don't take a break. The importance of taking a break, y'all, is to really just bring into reality what you're feeling. Because if you don't know how you feel, you're bound to do anything. You're bound to fall for anything. You're bound to make quick choices. You're bound to do things that you don't often take the time to see the pros and cons of. That is really huge. We really need to carve out time in our day to check in on ourselves. Check in on ourselves. You know how we make that phone call to our best friend and our cousin, our mama and them. Oh, let me just check on them. We need to do that for ourselves. Make a phone call to yourself. Check in on yourself. What am I feeling right now? That's why I often start the lives with, how are you feeling? And when people say good, great, all right, that's not a word. That's not a feeling. And I know that we use that as a normal defense. We use that as a defense, y'all, because it's a way to just say, all right, I'm good. Everybody gonna leave me alone. No, I need you. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to remember to get the feeling wheel and put it behind me. I'm gonna step out of the way, and I want everybody to pick a word from the feeling wheel. I want to teach you how to truly identify your feelings. Because if you don't know what you feel, guess what's gonna happen? You're not gonna know how to react when stuff comes up in your life. Either I see you, baby. I appreciate you. For real, y'all. Now listen, for those who are here and want to ask a one-on-one question for me, I need you to go to Mr. Just Your Crown. I appreciate you. Listen, look at this person right here. Said, I hold a lot in. Holding it in is going to make it erupt and explode. You want to see a human volcano? Keep holding your feelings in. That is a human volcano, baby. You holding your feelings in is going to erupt. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to erupt on the wrong person. Because all the stuff that you're holding in, you're taking in stuff from all over, different people, different places, different things. It's going to erupt on the wrong person. Wrong person. All right, so listen real quick before I get distracted. If you have a question, there is a clickable option under my bio. It says LINKTREE. It says LINKTREE. Click on that. It's going to say ask a therapist, and you can ask a question. It'll come to my email. And let me pull up my email while I'm getting y'all ready. Let me get myself ready. All right, no questions are in yet. So for real, y'all, we got to take out a time. We got to check in on ourselves. You ever got upset and before you knew it, you didn't cuss somebody out? Y'all, this is real. This is facts. I've been there, done that. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect because I'm not. You ever gotten so upset? Y'all, I had a situation that happened to me yesterday. Where somebody came at me real wrong. I mean, I'm talking about wrong and strong. And in that moment, I had to second guess myself, check out of that conversation, because I knew that had I gave it one less second, I'd have cussed them out. And I'm being transparent. But sometimes we're not able to take that check out, that break. We often make the wrong decisions. We cussing out folks. We going off on people. Then we got to come back and apologize and try to build the rapport all over again because we literally did not check out of our feelings. Sometimes you got to check out and be like, wait a minute. Why am I even mad about this? What is it? And you got to start asking yourself those qualifying questions, because I'm telling you, Yes, thank you. Thank you. Kate, Stan, Barry says we react instead of respond. I'm telling y'all, some of us are like firecrackers out there. We are like firecrackers. We are just, and they ain't gonna tell me what to do. And we want to have that power and we want to have that control. But the thing that you need to have power and control over most importantly is your feelings and your reactions and your responses, baby. Because if you don't do that, y'all, Dark Junior, I appreciate you, baby. If you don't do that, you'll find yourself making some real silly decisions and finding yourself in some real jacked up places. And you're worth investing into making sure you're okay. So for those who say, I do not check in on myself, I need you, this is your homework, baby. I need you to carve out some time this week. I don't care if it's 5 minutes where you just stop what you're doing. I need you to check in on yourself, y'all. For real. I'm going to need you to check on yourself. Teen Gabby, what's up, baby? I need you to check on yourself. How am I feeling? Y'all, I'm telling you, the situation that happened yesterday, before I knew it, I almost got out of character. And I knew that that person was specifically trying to bring me out of character. And you know what would happen? And when somebody is intentionally trying to bring you out of character, you know the result of that is they going to out you when you step out of character and ignore the fact that they was the one that triggered it. You got to be mature enough to handle your emotions, even in the toughest of situations, because people will sometimes expect the worst and try to pull the worst out of you. I need you to surround yourself with people that pull the best out of you because you're worth it. Yes, Luminous, and they win. Ain't nobody going to win on that. The only battle they going to win is getting on up out of my face. All right. Sorry, so I have 2 questions, y'all. Somebody asked the question, said, how do you repair a relationship or a friendship after you erupted and they cut you off? Ooh, Jen, thank you so much for the hand heart. How do y'all, I need y'all to help me with this. The question is, how do you repair a relationship / friendship after you erupted and they cut you off? Let's talk about it. This is good. This is a good discussion. This is a good question. An apology, change behavior. Okay? Apologize sincerely. Now, let me tell y'all, while y'all answering, the purpose of imperfectly, take ownership. The purpose of an apology, y'all. I got to tell y'all this. This is so powerful to me. The purpose of an apology is to not repeat the behavior. I want to say this to somebody who don't understand the true idea of apology. Sometimes, and I don't know if you found yourself there or you found somebody doing this to you, oftentimes people apologize because it's the right thing to do. But the purpose of the apology is to own what you did and change the behavior. If we don't change the behavior, you shouldn't be apologizing. Period. If you know you're going to get angry again and you're going to cuss them out, then you should not be apologizing, because it's invalid at that point. Because at that point, you are only doing it because it seems to be the right thing to do. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest with y'all. Seriously, I want to help somebody today that's like really for real. Like, well, I'm sorry. If you know that you ain't checked your attitude for real, you might not want to, Holly, we're not doing that today. This is the mental health check-in, boo. This is the mental health check-in. The vibe room is later. Let's go. If you know that you are not intentionally going to change your behavior, do not even apologize. Do not waste your time, energy, circumstances, your resources, or anything. Don't even do it. Just go ahead and be like, I know. Yep, geeky. Ego, baby. Our egos are going to eat us up sometimes. All right, let's move on. Y'all said sincerely apologize. Take ownership. Absolutely. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is my answer. This is my answer to this question. How do you repair a relationship or friendship after you erupted and they cut you off? My answer for real, y'all, is to be transparent. I was in the vibe room the other night. Y'all, I'm very transparent. I didn't tell y'all the situation because it's nobody's business what the situation was. But somebody had messaged me and I got in my feelings right on the live. And I had to get myself together. The reason why I'm bringing that back up right now is because oftentimes we're not transparent when we feel some type of way. We're not transparent. You need to be transparent. You ain't got to tell your business to be transparent. You can be like, look, I ain't all right now. Let me check out for a second. Let me get myself together and I'll revisit this in about 30 minutes. Sometimes we have to get ourselves together and it is okay to do that. Be transparent. Look, I tripped out. This is what I was feeling and I recognize I was wrong. And guess what? I'm going to ask you to forgive me. But if you don't, I understand. But I just need you to know I recognize what my issue is. And I'm going to work on that. You have to be transparent, baby. Be transparent. Yo, I can't even remember the last time I really genuinely hurt somebody's feelings in my feelings, because I try to be very conscientious of that for real. But if I do, I'm willing to be honest. Acknowledge your stuff. Acknowledge it. Some of us, we got so much pride. We got so much pride. I ain't gonna tell them I was wrong. No, it's okay to say you were wrong. And the right people that's in your life for the right reason are gonna understand and love you even in that. Because real people understand that people make mistakes. Real people understand that people make mistakes. I got an apology yesterday from the same person that said something to me. I got an apology yesterday. And I didn't respond, because I don't believe in responding when I'm not in a good space. But I'm going to respond because I understand that sometimes you got to step back from a situation, deal with it in moderation, check yourself along the process so you don't destroy the relationship. And guess what? Respond appropriately. You got to deal with it. Danny Nicole says, how do you deal with somebody that plays the victim all the time? Let them. What we gonna do? We can't change the fact they play the victim. We can't make them. We can't write on a sheet of paper self-awareness and put it in their spirit. We can't make them change and see themselves for what they are. So if they play the victim, let them. But you ain't got to be around that. You ain't got to be around it. Thank you, Eva. Separate yourself. And I'm saying this, and I know sometimes people look at me and be like, okay, Ronnie, just you can say it a little different than that. No, I'm just being very transparent. I'm being very simplistic. You can't change a person. If they play the victim all the time, I told y'all the other day, y'all said, how do you know? Y'all asked me the other day, how do you know when the toxic person is you? I said, you know when the toxic person is you, when everybody else is the problem and it's never you. Or if you around somebody and everybody else is the problem, when they made me do that, I wouldn't have did that, but that person did that. And if everybody else is the problem and there's no accountability, then you're the toxic person, period. Absolutely, Queen Beauty. Y'all are saying something today. Y'all are encouraging. All right, I got another question. So this person said, I stayed quiet for a long time. Now I'm starting to explode on my husband. He cheated and I begged him to stay rather. Now he wants to leave and I want him to, and I can't hold myself together. You stayed quiet for a long time. Now you're starting to explode. So that tells me that you internalize that thing. You internalize that hurt. You internalize it. You internalize it. So that's the first thing we got to deal with. Bump a divorce and all that stuff. You got to deal. Because guess what? Going to court for a divorce, if you were bitter, it's going to get ugly in court. It's going to be more stressful, more frustrating. So first thing you got to deal with is all that stuff you internalize. Because you're not married. I don't know if that's the person who asked the question and said, I'm not married though. I'm exploding on my husband. He cheated. I begged him to stay. Now he wants to leave and I want him to too. Listen, if you want him to leave, he wants to leave. You already resolved that. But that internalization part, baby, I can't get over that. You got to get that stuff out. You got to literally start processing what you feel and get it out. Absolutely. Hey, it's Kate. You just said something powerful right there. Hey, as Kate said, divorcing without addressing it will leave you bitter. Listen, you want to deal with it. Okay, Fat Cat, you not married, baby? Even better. If you don't want to be in the relationship, they don't want to be in a relationship, let it go. Yo, I don't know why I'm about to say this, but some of us get hung up on the fact that you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. So instead of taking the steps to being in a better emotional space, you would literally decide to stay in a space where you are invalidated, you are used, you are treated like crap because You don't want to be alone. Let me tell you something, baby. You already alone. I wish I didn't even have to say that. You're already alone. You just have a shell of a person there. You just have somebody that's a shell of a person in your house or in your space. And somebody asked a question and said, what if they don't leave your house? Then, honey, we need to get a restraining order, a police officer, or something. We got to get something in place. We need to go to the court services, get something. We got to get something, make it happen, baby. Where there's a will, there's a way. We literally, y'all, need to get out of the habit of just staying with any old thing because it is enough for it. Staying with any old person because we don't want to be alone. Baby, you already alone. I don't know where the delusion or the illusion is, but you're already alone. You just have a person, a space occupied. You just have a warm bed. And honestly, if they energy off, it's probably cold. That's a tough thing, y'all. That's a tough thing. Is when you decide to stay connected to something, somebody, something, some place, some job, some family member, some friend, whatever. It's applicable to every walk of life. But when you decide to stay because you don't want to be alone, and you're really creating an aloneness for yourself, you're creating a space where you are alone. You're just tolerating any old thing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't even know who you are. I don't even planning to say that. I don't even know who you are, but you got to cut that thing off. You got to get it together because you deserve to be happy. And what happens is out of your fear of wanting to be alone, you stay of not wanting to be alone. You stay in an environment and you miss the opportunity to actually embrace the thing that's going to give you the most happiness. Because you staying stuck. You saying, no, this all I'm going to have. No. No. All right, let's move on. Whew. All right, moving on. All right. If someone tells you that you can be transparent, honest, and it's a safe space, but then they overreact and are easily influenced by others, they overreact and cut you off, block you, and mutual friends that are not interacting. Okay, hold on. What if somebody tells you can be transparent, honest, and it's a safe space, but then they overreact, are easily influenced by others, and then they don't really mean be you got to recognize their pattern. If they saying, yeah, you could be transparent with me, and then when you are transparent with them, they trip out. They not, you can't be transparent with them. Kayon, thank you. My VIPs are in the room, y'all. Snatch them up. You can become a VIP too. You can just subscribe to us every day. And I want to tell y'all this, especially in the mental health room. We do a VIP only live. A VIP only live where we will actually be able to meet. Y'all will meet with me one-on-one. It can come in the box. A lot of people always request to come in the box, but we'll have a special VIP where you can come in the box at least twice a month where we can actually interact one-on-one or all together with one another. I'm telling you, it's going to be dope. All right. I just wanted to say that. All right. Now, if their response is like this, then they can't handle you being transparent. They've already showed you the answer. Literally. XO just became a VIP. I appreciate that. It's so many amazing people. Thank you so much, XO. Miss Adjust Your Crown just became a VIP. I appreciate that. Love vibes. I appreciate that. It's for real, y'all. For real. If somebody is telling you that you can do this and then their response is opposite, you got to pay attention. Was it today? Was it my mental health? Was it my mental health wisdom nugget today? Was it the wisdom nugget today? Pay attention to. Okay, my mental health wisdom nugget. One of them I'm gonna post this week. Just pay attention to all of them. Is gonna talk about paying attention to people's patterns. Pay attention to their behaviors, y'all. Pay attention to their behaviors, y'all. Pay attention to people's behaviors. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you just get quiet for a second, Luminous, I see you, baby. If you get quiet for a second, I promise you, you'll be able to see people's behaviors for what they are. I'm telling you, sometimes we get in a space where we become blind to stuff that we know is real. I'm just saying, I'm not calling you out. Don't call me out. Sometimes we become blind to the obvious, and their behaviors are right there. Listen, you gotta pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to their behavior. Danny Nicole just became a VIP, y'all. Love vibes. Okay. Seriously, y'all. It is so serious out here. So serious, y'all. Oh, Love Me. You just said something, baby. Love Me said unhealed people cannot handle transparency. Ooh, that's a good one. Unhealed people cannot handle transparency. Real talk. You will know, y'all, and I'm all right, I gotta get off this soapbox, and I promise you I'm moving on to the next thing. I gotta say this. I gotta say this, y'all. I gotta say this. When the biggest part about therapy, the biggest part about working on your inner healing, your self-healing, is when you have knuckleheads that's still stuck around you that is not willing to heal. Dark Jr., baby, just became a VIP, y'all. Listen, when you have people stuck right beside you that ain't willing to heal, that is the hardest part about self-healing. I'm telling you, the hardest struggle that my clients that I work with, y'all, on a regular have is when they come out and they like, all right, I got it. And you still got them same people over here that's still unhealed and still stressed. It's like you've been picked up and put in the same location, and now your eyes are open like, oh my God, this is what I've been hanging around. I'm telling you, yo, I mean it with everything I love. It will be rough, but I promise you will connect to the right people. You got to heal though, baby. You still deserve healing. You still deserve to heal. Do not be afraid or take that excuse of, I don't want to be alone, to keep you from healing. And honestly, if I could be 100% transparent, y'all, and I really didn't plan to say all this either. If I could be 100% transparent, part of y'all, some of y'all, your environment is the reason why you can't heal. Let's talk about that. Your environment is one of the main reasons why you can't heal. So we gotta uproot from that stuff. We gotta uproot from it, y'all. Man, we gotta uproot from it. We gotta uproot from it, y'all. I'm telling you, you are worth the healing process. You cannot allow yourself to sit in a space and let your environment dictate your small-mindedness. No, you deserve to be bigger and better and more amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Your environment sometimes, y'all. Oh, just became a subscriber VIP, baby. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I just got thrown off. All right, I'm going to pay attention. I'm sorry, y'all. I saw something in the chat and I had to check it. And I'm watching it. I'm watching this person. So if I call it out, you're going to know exactly what it is. But I got to watch first. I don't know the intention of people. Because you know I don't mind calling anybody out in a loving way. All right. Let's go. We were just talking about the environment. Somebody came in saying something silly. And I don't have time for that. Yeah. Let me go and get you on out of here. I just wanted to see if the intentions were there. Sometimes you see, that's an example, y'all. Sometimes you got to stop and pay attention to the intentions of people, y'all. You got to pay attention to the intentions of people. Cookie Monster, what's up, baby? What's up? All right. What type of therapist should we seek for trauma triggers and extreme emotional reactions? Emotional coping. CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. Yay, Shan. I love it. Shan Dandy. That's what's up. All right. Congratulations. Thank you for your work. Yes, I asked Angie to come into your live, Cookie Monster. What kind of therapist should we seek? Trauma therapist, CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. Is really good. Yeah, a CBT based therapist. I would recommend that. All right, next question. Until I find the right therapist, how can I learn to deal with my PTSD without it controlling my life. I would literally have a good day, smiling, laughing. All of a sudden, a flashback from what happened as a kid to me as a kid interrupts that. I'm trying to learn how to not let it control my life. You need a therapist. You need a therapist. Yes, for the 1 millionth time, I am a licensed therapist. BetterHelp, y'all. This is an option too. This is an option too. They did not pay me to do this, so they don't even realize I wear this. Well, they gave it to me. BetterHelp. That's a therapy platform, y'all. That's a subscription platform. I always try to give you all something. BetterHelp is a subscription platform. I would not be able to be on BetterHelp if I wasn't licensed. For somebody who, may be asking. Ojo, it's no problem. OJ, it's no problem. I'm not offended. But I will tell you where that comes from, no. I will tell you, it is easy to access BetterHelp. And I am a therapist on there. What's up, Kaden, boss lady? What's up? Okay, y'all. So this person said, how do I deal with my PTSD? I need you to get into therapy. If you cannot find the right therapist right now, then I'm going to also encourage you, if there's any group therapy options for PTSD folks, group therapy is always an option. The real y'all. Listen, I love everybody in here. We got 12 minutes left, and I want to make sure I don't have any more questions. I don't. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions. Nope, I think I got them all. Okay, so we're going to just talk it out these last few days. So these last few minutes. I need to know from you all, what are you going to do to give yourself a space to process your feelings? Like earlier, for those who came on later in the live, we talked today about creating a space for you to process your feelings. Joker, speaking of processing feelings, Joker says, what does dealing with your baggage look like? Them things that you avoid in your life. Them emotions that come up, you like, I ain't dealing with that right now. That's the baggage. It comes up. Y'all, it comes up for me, and I either got to choose to deal with it or not. I think what sets me apart from many therapists is that I'm not afraid to do the work in my own life. That's why people be thinking I'm mean when I be confronting people. It's not that. It's because I know the power of just confronting things for what they are and cutting off things that I know that are not for me. It's difficult, but it really, I'm telling you, the self-work really matters. I cry daily to let my emotions out. Heather, I love that. Moo Chow, I see you, baby, with the ice cream. Cookie Monster with the hat and the mustache. You a jewel, Cookie Monster. Don't hold it being transparent. I don't know where to start. I hold so much in. Listen. Look, y'all, I've been promoting this forever. But if you have an iPhone, go to SoundWave. It's an app on the clickable option under my bio, y'all. Go to SoundWave. I say it every day. I have videos up on my page. Like, SoundWave is it. I haven't seen anybody subscribe in a long time to SoundWave. But it's a good way for you to speak and talk about your feelings. It's a good verbal journal. It's a good one. I'm with Android. That's okay. Voice record. I'm using my phone. But voice record. Look, I am feeling like crap today. I cannot believe that my mama came over here and she was saying blah, blah, blah. It's okay. Record yourself getting your feelings out. It's not whack. It's not silly. It doesn't mean that you're cuckoo or anything like that. It just means that you need to get your feelings out. And then I want you to go a week later, I want you to go back. I want you to go back to what you recorded and then process what you feel. You want to know how to be your own therapist? Record how you feel. Listen to it a week later and then start processing it out loud with yourself. I'm telling you, that is a free option. Record it. Yes, Mooch. It's better to hold it. It's better to let it out. Y'all know if y'all... No, I ain't even going to go there. That is too left. No, I ain't doing that. Thanks, love. I write a lot. And I love writing. Journaling is really good. Writing it out is really good. I have found that there's power in you hearing yourself say things sometimes. No, Joker, it's not a template. Life is the template. And you see how life is full of this? The template of working through your own stuff is not a template, baby. I wish it was. I wish it was. Okay, Sexy Diva drawing. No, Ronny 2024. All right, listen, y'all. A garden for therapy. Listen, I garden for therapy. That's beautiful. Y'all got to find your outlet. Find your outlet. Find your outlet. I'm telling you, find your outlet. Find your outlet. I laugh. Y'all, every time I get a chance, I laugh. I'm a jokester. So to know me is to know I'm a jokester. Let me just go ahead and give this disclaimer. If I ever come in your live, I'm probably going to joke. I'm a therapist. I spend too much time. On a serious note, y'all, sometimes I just want to sit back and laugh. So if y'all see me, I am a jokester. Period. I like to laugh. That's why, it's not, nothing that goes on in here is funny. But I like to laugh. I like to bring humor out of things. Sad situations, y'all. I like to bring humor out. I like to bring it out because that's just me. That's me. Now, granted, if y'all saw me in person, if I had to speak to y'all at a conference, I'd probably be mute. I'm very introverted. I don't really do a lot of talking. I'm telling you, laughing. There's a couple funny folks on this page, on TikTok. I can go to their page and I can guarantee myself laughing. Some of y'all are funny. I go there in the timeline and it's just hilarious. I can't help but laugh. But that's what we do. You got to find your outlet. I'm telling. You got to find your outlet for real, y'all, because everybody in here matters. All right. So tonight, your homework, because I'm going to assign homework, baby. Your homework, Creative Crystal, baby. What's up? Your homework in here tonight, literally, is to savagely. Is laughing about your trauma a good coping skill or is it unhealthy? I guess it's depending on how you look at it. Because I don't really want to go into details, but I had a loved one pass away. And it was sad that they passed away, but I don't even want to go into it. But some things that are obviously not funny, my family, we found a way to laugh through it. And it was good. But it's all up to your... is it hurting you or is it helping you? Is laughing about your trauma putting you in the same traumatic cycle? Then no, that ain't good. But if creating a way to creating the outlet and you processing your trauma in a way that is helping you, absolutely. I know people that laugh when they should be crying. And I be looking whoa. But that's how they deal. Okay, savagely, if it's helping you, you've answered your question, baby. You got it. If it's helping you, then that's fine. I find y'all, something traumatic can happen. I'm telling y'all. I find some level of humor or something positive out of every negative thing. Hey, pull up to Coachella. All right, y'all. I appreciate all my VIPs in the room, y'all. Yay. This is so exciting. And listen, all the VIPs, I'm going to schedule, I'm going to try to see what is the best day. It's probably going to be a Saturday earlier in the day, but I'm going to do a VIP only chat where we can kind of sit here. It's going to be 6 boxes and we can get in a box and talk. Luminous, thank you. Yeah, at the VIP private one. But on this platform, I don't bring, the reason why I don't bring people into the box here or in the vibe room, because everybody's energy is different, and I'm not knocking anybody. So people literally come on the vibe room for a certain energy, and if somebody comes on, they too loud or they being too extra, that can throw the room off, and people would then begin to be like, I don't even want to be here. So I want to make sure, and we're going to do other things, y'all, starting next month, starting in September, y'all. Every gift that comes in is going to be converted into a free coaching session. And that every gift is going to be monetized into a coaching session. So then I will say at the top of the month in October, look, we have this many free coaching sessions. Fill out this form if you want to complete this free coaching session for yourself. Literally, I have talked to a bunch of people, and I'm not going to battle for it either. I'm not going to battle. Just with whoever comes in and shows love in that capacity, it's going to go straight to coaching. Going to go straight to coaching, y'all. For real. Going to go straight to coaching. It's starting in September because I did not have enough time in August to promote it. But I'm going to promote it. And so some of you all may have the option to free coaching sessions. And we're going to make sure that happens. Free coaching for subscribers? No. Free coaching for people who want mental health support, sweetheart. Raise in the room with the love you. I'm telling you. Oh, absolutely, Shaniqua. I'm a very energy person. Y'all know I'll stay blocking people out of here. I like to keep people protected because I know, Dr. Denise, I appreciate you for being in the room. Everybody in this room, you are amazing. You are special. You're important. I'm going to go and get my midday coffee. I love you all. Thank you for chiming into the mental health check-in. I have to check in with my coach, but I believe that on my YouTube page, we're starting to upload these videos. So you'll be able to watch these videos again from our YouTube page. So definitely get connected to the YouTube page. I believe it's Ronny Bee. And I look forward to seeing y'all tonight at the Vibe Room. Now, I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't have a 7 p.m. tonight, so I may get on maybe at 7:50, 7:30. I don't know. I do know I have some content to post, and when I post that content, it should have a time for the session tonight. I love all of y'all in here. I will see y'all tonight in the Vibe Room. Thank y'all for joining. Please stay amazing. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Just Your Crown. I appreciate you.